Good morning. Hey everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good morning. Good morning. Hey, y'all come on in. Come on in. Make sure y'all share it out. Let me go share it myself. Hold on. Let's put y'all on the phone. Hold on. Hey, hey. Oh, good morning, sis. How you doing? I'm trying to share out, child, because I want to talk about this toys. People talk about the boys can't play with a mop and a broom set. Oh, we finna talk about it. Because, baby, listen, my children play with everything. The boys play with dolls and the girls play with monster trucks. I don't know, but I'm going to talk about it because, ooh, wait. Yeah, Lord. Oh, what yeah. And then shout out to some groups on Facebook. That's where I'm going. Oh, I ain't got no good service, child. Oh, there it go. Share, share, share. I got that stuff. I'm gonna share on YouTube. Don't they, sis? I need to be able to clean up. They need to know how to use a duster. And the dustpan, too. The world. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But in the, I'm there. I'm gonna go by Starbucks too. If we have time. Yes. Okay, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. If we don't, we'll just go after his appointment. All right. Let me cut the music off. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, y'all. We here. We here. Yes, sis. Boys need to know how to clean. Period. It's like, listen, listen. I don't. I know. I hear you. I don't understand it because the thing is, it's toys, right? I was always of the mindset, just like we can all play outside, we can all play with toys. Oh, good morning, Karma. How you doing? Welcome in. You, no matter what you're doing, you have to be able to. They kids. They're gonna play with what's ever available. I don't. I don't. I've never. Let's be clear, because when Jonathan would and Bryson was born, and they was born in '99. So that was a long time ago. They didn't have, like, Javier was born 2002. 2002. I'm a year off, y'all. So that's the years our sons were born. Zane, he's still a child, but our adult children. A lot of people was like, oh, they playing with their sister's dolls. Yes. Yes, he's a dad. If he gonna be a daddy one day, he need to know how to take care of the baby. Like, I never understood that. We was a military family, so a lot of the dads or the moms, they were very adamant about their daughters not being dirty outside playing, with the monster trucks. Or they didn't want their sons playing with the baby dolls. And they'll be like, y'all let Jonathan and them. Yes. Why wouldn't the children play with the toys available? Like, what? They're toys. I don't see, I don't, period. I know, right, sis. Don't make no sense. Karma said nothing wrong with that. Yes, but now I see it's coming back up. Why? My thing is, why are we having these conversations in 2025 about whether or not little boys could play, whether or not toys are gender neutral? Let's be clear. Why are, what? Why can't a little boy play in the kitchen? Why can't a little girl play football? Now, when she get older, she probably might not want to. But listen, I have some grown women friends who play tackle football for a living professionally. They got their own leagues and stuff. People are so closed-minded that hey, more important people in this world, how you doing? Good morning, Mr. Morris. Good morning, Obino. Welcome in, y'all. I just see y'all come in. I try to talk and then look at the comment because I be trying to read the comments because I be trying to hang out with y'all. Oh, good morning, Stephanie and Rose. Hey. So, yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. Because, listen, if you don't believe your a little boy should play with brooms, mops, dustpan. Baby, I'm trying to teach them how to push the vacuum. I'm just saying. That little boys help make them strong. Push this here vacuum cleaner, baby. Listen, but you teach them, that's how you teach them there's gender roles. Like, no, my daughters took the trash out just like my sons did. Just like my daughters did their laundry, my sons did their laundry. That type of stuff starts when they little. What you put in their minds. Like, you can't teach them this is wrong, and then they get married, and they wife want to knock them in the head with the broom because they don't never pick the broom up to clean up. See, you creating them children who them wives be complaining about socks be everywhere. They just throw their clothes in the bathroom floor or the bedroom floor. You creating that type of man by telling, no, you got to clean up. Because listen, these days, mostly women ain't cleaning up. So your child going to be in a dirty house? It's crazy to me. It's crazy. I don't understand the thought process behind assigning gender roles with toys. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Hey, Phoenix, good morning. Good morning. They stop putting gender on everything. Say that, sis. To say that, sis. God doggy. What? So your son gonna be the room with the bedroom to smell like outside and the mama's nutting up every day because the room ain't clean. Because you wouldn't let him play with a broom when he was 4. That's crazy to me. I'm telling you, what you putting in their mind is that and I get it. If you as the father, you don't do those things, that's the agreement in your marriage, that's how y'all do, that's y'all business. But it's not fair to think that your son can't play with a toy. It's a toy. What? These kids are seeing much worse things on the internet that you let them get exposed to. Baby, they seeing more than that on Mouse House, Disney Playhouse, whatever it is. They seeing more than that on YouTube Kids. And you up here telling your child, what? I promise parents, I promise you, there are bigger things for you to deal with and to teach and worry about with your child than if your son is playing with a broom or a mop or a dustpan. I promise you, there's better things you could be teaching your children. Share, sis said. Thank you, sis. Karma said, hey, Phoenix. Karma said that part. Phoenix said, hey, Karma. Peaches said, my son can do everything, period. Period. He know how to do they know how to do all of that. Just like my daughters know how to clean a car and take out trash. Like, I don't understand. OG Smart Harrison said, looking good. Thank you. Carmen said, yes, my brother does it all. He better. Y'all see the quality of these women coming out in 2025? Y'all better have y'all son learn how to clean up because she might not cook either. How he gonna eat if he can't play in the play kitchen? How he gonna know where the frying pan go on the stove? Like, they learn all of this in the play kitchen. Like, I don't understand it. Good morning, Shelly. Oh, good morning, Michelle. Now, why I just realized who you were. Good morning. Good morning, Michael. Oh, Lord, I skipped a whole bunch of stuff. Carmen says, so all the famous male chefs in the world, and they don't let their boys play in the play kitchen. Say it. Go ahead. So you don't want no Gordon Ramsay? I do. Ain't nothing, baby. All mine cook good. All my sons can cook a little something, salt, baby. Yes. Yes, I read that one. Great topic, sis. Oh, thank you, sis. I seen it somewhere last night when I was bored and got irritated. So I said, I'm talking about this shit in the morning. And if it makes them happy and brings them joy, let them play. It's toys. They are kids. It's the freaking point. Say it, Phoenix. Yeah, you sound like I did last night when I had seen it. This is why we say certain things are learned slash taught. Yes, yes, sis. Say that. And you're teaching them wrong. Okay, James, don't type no more paragraphs in here. I'm gonna block your ass. Okay, now. Period. Hello, Rib? Is that what I say? Mr. Roger, hello. But yes, you cannot. These are toys. They are playing. The purpose of toys and playing with realistic style toys are so that you can teach children different things, right? They learn how to clean up behind themselves. They learn how to organize and put things back. In a play kitchen, all the stuff don't just get through in the oven. No, you put the fruit where the fruit go, the vegetables where the vegetables go. If you got a refrigerator, you put your milk and stuff in there. There's a whole process in toys. We aren't just taking the toys. So you tell me, what is it going to hurt your son to play with a broom and sweep the floor? They children. They definitely. Peaches said, hey, Phoenix. Phoenix said, hey, Peaches. Or she said, Miss Peaches, yes, 100, 100. That's what she said. Y'all know I can't see the sun. And I got these shades on. So what is that hurting? What is wrong with them understanding after you play cook, you play wash dishes, baby? Cause listen, in real life, that's what you're gonna want to do. You don't cook and then leave the dishes. That's nasty. You don't want your children thinking that's okay. And it's just as important for your son to understand that process as it is for your daughter. What? So a question, because I like to ask questions that I think of. If your son can't play with a broom and a mop or in the play kitchen, can your daughter go to the football game with you? Or the basketball game? Or the baseball game? Hmm? Can they? Can they? Phoenix said, learn to share, that their time is no more important than the other kids. Teaches compassion. Come on, Phoenix, run through it for them. Listen, run through it. You might be a pre-K teacher or have been in your past life. Run through what all they learn. See, I don't know all that, but I do know that they learn something together. Because all my kids, and kids learn from kids. Hear me. Kids learn from kids. Why you think your child or only child at your house that they come home biting everybody? They done pick that behavior up from another child at their school. That what happened. And you what? Why they can't pick up a cleaning habit from the people at school? Kids learn from each other when they play together. How else will they learn? Karma said. People be so close-minded. It's sad. Very, very, very. They limiting the mental growth of their children. In real life, that's what you're doing. It's pure ignorance. Yes, sis. That is amazing, honey. Interesting. Okay, good. Give me your opinion. Oh, good point, sis. Right. My mom watched every Cowboy game. And she a girly girl. Say it, sis. I love football. I love basketball, baseball. Like, I enjoy sports. So I used to be in the yard playing throw 'em up, bust 'em up. Okay? Like, because I'm a girl, I can't. Baby, listen. I tackle good. I will wrap you up. You understand? And then, yes. Yes, Peaches. Your mama ain't going to miss no game now. Yes, she can. And she has gone to many games. My daughter has also played all sports. Hello. Hello, Karma. That's right. Good morning, Jennifer. How you doing? Yep, limiting their potential. Like you making them, you're creating a narrow mindset in your children when they can't just play. They are kids. They are learning. Listen, your son may not like to play in the kitchen. He may be like, I don't like that. Your daughter might not like a play kitchen either. And that's okay. But listen here, too. What's wrong? Oh. Two, he love his little fruits and stuff, and they got them nowadays where they Velcro together. So he uses his little knife and cut the fruits. He learning how to use a knife properly before he use a real knife. Like, listen, it's crazy to me when you limit these children and what they can, these kids, and we talking kids that's they under 8 years old, 8 and under. Let them play with everything in there. Do you think when they go to school, the teacher gonna say, "Hey, little boy, you can't play in the kitchen area. Hey, little boy, you can't go over there and play with the cash register. That's women's work." Y'all are ludicrous. If a school did that to my baby, I'd be ready to sue the hell out of them. Good morning, Candace. Hey, boo. Yep, limiting their potential. Hey, Smith, how you doing? Candace said, "Hi, my friend. I'm so happy to see you looking good and feeling good. I am. I am so, ooh, Lord, listen. I made it. That's all I can say. I made it through." Right, sis. Oh, hello, Miss Beth. Good morning. How things in Canada? I'm not stopping anything educational. Go ahead and learn, baby. Learn. Phoenix said, oh, I know she said something good. Imagination leads to dreams, which leads to goals, which then leads them to be who and what they are meant to be, their purpose. Oh, I love that, Phoenix. I'm going to read that again because I like that. Imagination leads to dreams, which leads to goals, which then leads them to be who and what they are meant to be, their purpose. Yes, that is the whole purpose of all this imagination play. It's so that they get all of these exposures, all of these things in their minds, and then they could sort it out and go where they want to go. But it's unfair to limit them. Oh, I love that, Phoenix. I love it. Love is the best. Yes, MD, that is true. Plus, Karma said, plus it's also important for kids to use their motor skills. Yes. Yes, like with the cutting and stuff, like I said, these new fruits, baby, it ain't the whole fruit like when we were little, the whole plastic fruit. Them things got Velcro between them, baby. You could cut them with the knives and stuff. Yes, it teaches them those things. Teachers let them play with anything. Yes, but they should be able to play exactly with anything. If you don't want to play with it, that's your choice, but you might like it. You might not like it. It depends. How are you doing? I'm good, Miracle. How are you? Good morning, Gabriel. How are you? Miss P said, yes. Phoenix said, agreed, boo. Jennifer said, I'm losing my mind with my dog dragging dirt in my house. Oh, Lord. Lord. Yeah, that, oh, shit. I don't know. I don't know what to do about a dog dragging stuff in. I don't know. Shoot, I don't know what to do, but I know you mad. I'd be mad too. Let the kids explore and learn. Exactly, Miss Beth. Yes, motor skills are extremely important at Karma. Lord, I almost said what you spell Zarma, but she was saying Karma. Child, I go to read it and get stuck. I knew you was talking to Karma though. But yes, like it's crazy to me. And I be like, that's so like I feel like the parents' minds are stuck. Right? Like they stuck. And it's sad that you will allow your ignorance and lack of understanding or your narrow mindedness. Because some of them, when I was looking at it, some of them clearly understand. They just think it's not for boys. That boys shouldn't play with brooms and mops and kitchen sets. What? That is That's crazy to me that in 2025, but listen, you feel how you feel, but I'm here to tell you as a mother. I was a single mother with a son and a daughter. They did the same things. My daughter enjoyed playing outside. My son enjoyed, sometimes he'll play with her dolls if they was in the house. Sometimes, and he played tackle football his entire life. He is very manly. If that's the fear that what I don't know what the fear is, because people have these conversations, but they don't like to say exactly what they think, and they kind of talk in circles. Y'all know how people do, right? And I be like, what are you trying to say here? Stop talking in a corner. Talk out loud. Cause I can't help your ignorance if you ain't saying what your real thoughts are. Listen, let me tell you something. Playing with a broom and a dustpan is not gonna make your son gay. It's been scientifically proven that you are born how you are born. And you're going to love who you're going to love. It's destiny. It's purpose. It's not something that happens because of how you play with toys. See, they won't say it directly, but I'm going to say it directly because I hope some of them see this on the replay. It's not going playing with a broom and a mop is not going to hurt a child. Playing in the kitchen is not going to hurt a child. When little girls start playing t-ball, they don't have a girl t-ball team and a boy t-ball team. T-ball is always co-ed. Do you know why? Because it don't make no difference at that age. It don't make no difference. Are you kidding me? Playing with a toy ain't never made nobody gay. Stop it. You putting that narrow-minded ignorance in your family, in your household. You causing problems with that thought process. I'm going to tell you right now. You the problem. And guess what? Worse things could happen to your children than your child to be gay. You understand me? Worse of things. Much worse. You'll be blessed if your child is gay. Child, come on now. They alive, they healthy, they loving, they what? You stop it. Stop it. We in 2025. Get your shit together. Cause you tripping. Let me get to the comments, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta go back up here. I forgot where I was. Okay. LOL. Sorry. That's all right, Phoenix. Listen here. I be reading. Baby, I will ad lib myself. So sometimes I might not read what you put there. Sometimes I correct it. We good over here. Phoenix, definitely. Peaches wonders why I'm cleaning all the time. You got to clean all the time. Phoenix, it's okay, boo. It and shoot, I'm still giving my son a mop. Hello, fast too. Hold on, y'all. Let me order at Starbucks. What y'all want? Okay, what you want a cake pop? Yes, I'm ready. I need to get. What do you want? Your usual. Okay, so from the bakery, I need to get a birthday cake pop. I need an iced lemon loaf and a warm banana nut bread. And then for drinks, I need a mocha milk in a cup, no ice, a small one, a kid size. I also need a tall iced caramel macchiato, upside down with extra drizzle. I need a grande caramel frappuccino with no whip with extra caramel drizzle. And I need one more drink. I need a venti iced caramel macchiato quad upside down, and that's quad, not blonde. Quad upside down, sub sugar free vanilla with one packet of Splenda, and I need extra drizzle. I want you to line the cup and then an extra drizzle on top, please. And that's everything. Okay, thank you. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. But I had to get my. There you go, though. Yeah, just pay that way. Okay. All right, I'm back. Let's get to these comments. BSB can handle the rest. No, everyone's in here. Thank you. Do you have any cash? Get some out of my wallet. It's a 10 in there. Just give her the 10. That's the smallest thing I got. Just the frappuccino and the chocolate milk. Okay, y'all, I'm back. No. Shoot, I'm going to give my son a mop. Hello, listen. And when they older and they teenagers, hell, I want you doing dishes, laundry, mop, sweep, dust. Baby, I need you to be able to do it all. So I hope you play with it at pre-K. You understand me? And at home with your sisters. Let your older sisters teach you the right way. No. That's crazy. It be those parents that don't even know how to be independent themselves. Okay. Correct. Say that. That's serious. You know I'm gonna say it. I don't care. Don't talk in the corner around me, baby. We gonna talk about it. Venus said that part. Peaches said love is love, period. It will make them better men, said Jennifer. Miss Peaches said, I used to play flag football in the street, and today I wouldn't motherfucking dare. Said, better not nobody try to tackle me, baby. I don't recover like I used to. You ain't lying. My son doesn't care. He will wear my daughter's pink hoodie. Yes. She already gave us to us. That's Jonas. Mm-hmm. Why would you set that up here? Ask for a cup, please. I know you see that all over the outside of the cup, right? Can I get some napkins, please? Pay attention. Don't just take something from them. They have a wet rag to wipe it off with. See, man, this man, a man that didn't play in the play kitchen. BSB just taking the cup with stuff all over it. Good morning, Kimberly. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here, and I don't care that you're single. Wrong chat. Kendra G is your girl if you look at the date. And then one more, right? Yeah. Okay, give me 1 second. I got it. See? When are you and Peaches going live? I'm not on here much. I was just tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow, Jennifer, me and Peaches on Unique Sisters. Tomorrow. Order me one with whip. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see that till now. I you have a baby. Hello, do you mind a private chat? No, I don't private chat with nobody. Yeah, it's good. You need to give Jonah his drink. I can reach behind me. Well, you can hand it to Zane though. You need to put a straw in it first. Okay, I guess I don't want to tip. Oh, go. I guess not. You ain't come back to the window. You don't want your tip, baby. She want your $10 too. See that how you slip? Don't get caught slipping, y'all. That's the thing for the day. Don't get caught slipping. She just missed out on the $10 tip because she ain't come back to the window when BSB try to get her attention. Okay. Oh Lord. I'm losing my. Oh no, I done read up. Wait a minute, y'all. I done went too far up. Hold on, y'all. You get to these comments. Starbucks, sis, you already know I'm at Starbucks. There you go. That Kimberly, I don't private chat. I could not order at Starbucks. That's confusing to me. Oh no, baby. I know my order like a ooh wee. My daughter's name is Giuliani, a unisex name. That is BSB's name, and it's actually it's a what would you call it? A family name. There are my husband and three other men in the family with the name Giuliani. And but it's a very common name in his family. Um Gene. So it's definitely unisex. And it's funny because in America, a lot of people when they see it, they don't know what to say, or they see me with him and they see that and they see his name and they don't know if they're looking for a male or a female. It's kind of it's not funny, but it's kind of funny because I'd be like, wait, what is the problem here? It's really not that confusing. You see him standing here in front of you. If I'm April, hello, y'all. But people love to be ignorant, try to be ignorant, and I usually cuss them out about right then. I love it that boys and girls can have that name. Yes, a lot of names are that way. Or, like they want to name their daughter after their daddy, so they name her Josephine. Cause the daddy named Joe. And then you grow up, everybody just call you Joe. Just call you Joe. Your nickname is Joe in the street, right? The family, everybody call you Joe. That's what happens. Where Peaches at? She here. She here, Jennifer. I don't know where she at, but she's here. Good morning. Hey, Shakara. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? How you doing, mama? I just ordered me a DeWalt cordless vacuum. Oh, oh, that's expensive. That's expensive. Peaches laughing. You laugh? Who you laughing at, Jennifer? On YouTube. That Jennifer, she on YouTube. She told you where she at. I thought she was laughing at you. Hey, Jennifer, Peaches said. Good. I'm glad you doing well. I see y'all had a good time this past weekend. I'm glad y'all had a good time when y'all traveled. Oh, you laughing at me? Oh, I'm sorry. I passed one of my exes. I have two more left. Okay. Listen, one thing about it, Shakari, you got it. You have all the information you need. You just got to breathe, mama. Your anxiety be confusing your brain. So just breathe. You got this. You one down, two to go, boo. That's it. That's out. Yes. I'm so proud of you. You know I'm so proud of you. But those that don't know, Shakar, Denise, that's my family in real life. It, like real life. And she is just she's finishing up RN school for her BSN. So she is that's what we talking about. I don't we ain't seen each other much because she been schooling her ass off. And she a mama too, so she busy. So I'm glad she got to come in here, but that's why I took a moment to encourage her and love on her, because that's just who I am. And she would have thought I was crazy if I didn't do that, because that's just who I am in real life. So, but I cannot wait until we is celebrating with some umbrella drinks and some music, because it's coming. Peaches said, oh, Love said, hey, Peaches. Peaches said, at love, kisses and hearts. Oh, good morning, Erica. But I don't understand why we got to get away from that. And if y'all got brothers, uncles, cousins who are raising children who have, listen, teach, educate them. Sometimes they do it out of just because that's what happened to them. They weren't allowed to, or they do it because whatever the reason is that they do it, it's not healthy. And so you should not argue with them. Listen, one thing about it with a man, you don't argue with them. You have to rationalize with them. He has to think it's his idea. Okay? That's just it. But you can kind of guide him in that direction. But it's not gonna hurt your children if they play with toys, other toys, like any toy. It's not gonna hurt them. Not your toys though. I'm just saying, keep yours under lock and key. The children don't need to play with your toys. They play with their children's toys. Okay? Because people like to misread and repeat stuff incorrectly. I didn't say that they let them play with. Grow up. That's what I got for y'all. But the children, they're gonna learn. The way you sweep with a broom, that motion, that motor skill is important to know and learn. Karma laughing. You laughing at me, Karma. I'm sorry. I know I do. But I want to make sure they understand. Y'all know how they do on here. Their toys, like how did we get here? Where you're judging kids for the toys they play with. So, exactly. But what it was is it was a group of dads saying that they actually one of the guys had an argument with his wife because she brought a cleaning set. The cleaning sets they got like at Walmart. I know they got them at Walmart, probably Target. But it's got the broom, the dustpan, the duster, the mop, all of those pieces on it. They like hang on it and you can get them. Jonah got one at the house. And the the dad was talking to his male friends, Jonah, talk about that here how he had got, basically talk about he got this wife ass. First of all, you wouldn't have gotten mine because baby, I'd have got you up off it fast. Don't come in here like you run shit now. That's our child and he could play with what I bought. But every mother ain't like every woman ain't like that. So anyway, he was saying they had gotten into an argument and that he told her get that shit out his house. His son wasn't playing with that. What? And so his friends was like, yeah, I agree with you. My son don't play with my daughter's dolls. One of the idiots said. What? What do you mean? So y'all have that much energy that instead of of spending time with your son, you getting onto them because they playing with what you consider to be a little girl's toy, and boys shouldn't play with little girls' toys. No, that's not okay. And I was disgusted by the fact that his friends sat up there and was like, yeah, 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 yeah. No, you up here having confusion in your household over toys. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Love said, I was crying yesterday because I like my house perfect. And no matter how hard I try, it's not happening. It ain't never going to be perfect. People live there. You you got to do what you could do. People live there. So it's never going to be perfect. It's always going to be something because it's a home. People live there. It's just something we got to do every day. Me and sis talk about this every day. It's always some shit to do. Every day is something that I got to do at home. Every day is something. And I got a maid that come once a week. And it's still something every day to do. Because as women, we want to be busy and nurturing and have things to do. But listen here. BSB know how to pick up a broom too. And a mop and do dishes and laundry. I'm not doing it all. I'm just not going to do it. And you can't you cannot do that to children. I think that it stunts their development. I think that it makes children, those type of mindsets being pumped into children, makes it's teaching them that this is all I should do. This is all I'm responsible for. What happens if your son grows up, gets married, and becomes a widow? He's not going to be able to be a single father. He's not going to be able to keep his house clean. He's not going to be able to cook in the kitchen because you didn't want him in the play kitchen. Come on, anything can happen in this life. So you are not allowing them to develop to their full potential because you are limiting them so early on. Your son playing in the play kitchen with his sisters or playing with their brooms and stuff or their dolls does not mean anything other than he's playing with his sisters. At love. Oh, you are Erica said you are right. Peaches said at love. Oh, don't cry. Nothing or nobody is perfect. That's first. Hello, sis. But you do what you can and be proud of it. It's not like you're not doing anything. Exactly. See, I didn't even see what sis said, and we said, see there? This is why we sit together. This is why that's my sis right there. You're welcome, Erica said. Peaches said, right, that's ludicrous. Love said, thank you, Peaches. I want my house like they show on them reels. Who? Chabu. The one thing your house got that some of them house on them reels ain't got is a family in it. People living every day in love and happiness. No, I can't chat with you, Hannah. You can chat in the chat right here so that we can know each other. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm doing great today, Evan. How are you? I understand, but with kids, a husband, and pets, it's impossible. Tell her, Peaches. Tell her. You're amazing, honey. Oh, thank you, Wayne. Wayne. I said that right. That's an A. Love, that's what my husband says. It's not dirty, it's lived in. I say everything has a place. Put the shit back. I say the same thing, love, but it ain't go. I'm telling you now. You fighting a losing battle. It's never gonna happen. You gonna have to keep putting it into place. See, I do most of it because my husband works hard all day and can't even bend over when he gets home. Well, and that's a blessing, but them children, they could do a little more love. They old enough to do a little something now. And if it bothers you that much your house, then you have to be comfortable where you live too. You are the woman. You hold it together. Peacher said, "Get that man his 2 hours. He shouldn't be bending over." Y'all listen, we be giving love. We done told love to let her husband have 2 hours a day to breathe. Cause that man be busy, busy. Love said, "I made my son clean his room. Now I'm in his room now cleaning." But you know what? You should, you know what? If he don't clean that room properly, love, you have to have a consequence for him. You got to give him a consequence, love. And when he doesn't do that, then that consequence is his. See, I'm a choice and consequence type of parent. My kids get their consequences. Listen here, if you do this, this is your consequence. Now, if you don't have the consequence, because this is how real life works. If you don't mind the consequence of your choice, then you go ahead and do it. But just know that this is your consequence if this is what you choose to do. And when I tell you it was a list of this choice equals this consequence, their entire life. So that's what you do. You think of a consequence that you know will deter that behavior, or a consequence that will make him want to do what you want him to do. And then you give him the choice. Because he's a big guy. He can choose. Just know that the consequence is going to be the consequence. I'm not telling you how to parent, but that does work when they get a little older. And that's how real life works. At school, they do them the same way. You ain't got to do your work, but you're going to have a zero. That's your consequence for not doing what we expect you to do. So you have to make sure that as your children get age, especially this day in 2025, the exposures that our children are have without us even knowing. Someone, one of their friends got a phone at school and they looking at stuff that you might not allow in your house. But they parents don't really care as long as they not being bothered. But that's your child friend, so your child is getting that exposure. So choices and consequences. You need to understand it because that's how adulting works. Jilly said, "How are you doing?" "I'm great. How are you?" Miss Peaches said, "That's right. The punishment fits the crime always." Yes. Yes. You don't want to clean your room like I want you to clean it. Okay. But when I go in there and clean it, I'm throwing shit out. When I go in there and start cleaning, I'm taking a big black yard trash bag with me, baby. And we finna fill it up. And then I'm going to call your daddy to take it outside. Because I won't be able to pick it up. But I'll clean it for you. You ain't going to have to do that but one time. When they realize you throwing all that shit out in real life, in real time, you won't ever have to go in there again and clean it. I promise. They gonna cry, they gonna slobber, they gonna fall out. Because you done threw their stuff away. But baby, you had the chance to do it. You just chose not to. And I'm not using my money to replace anything I had to throw away. My fast though. But you don't have to do that. You do what works for you in your home, right? But choices and consequences, when they get over 10, choices and consequences is easier than yelling or all of that other stuff. You know, that is mom. I do. I be yelling. So instead of doing that, no, you did this, and this is this is what the consequence is for your choice. It'll work. Oh, Mary said, "How you doing, Jennifer?" She said, "How you doing, Kimberly?" He honestly did really good this time. Okay, but I'm mopping and wiping everything down. Okay, well, you made it seem like he ain't do it. So that's good. And make sure, listen, let me tell you what children love. People love positive reinforcement. So make sure you tell him he did a good job. Make sure you tell him that it was clean good, that's all you had to do was mop and wipe down surfaces. Because he did a good job. Make sure you let him know that. Because next time he'll want to do it. Because he'll want to hear you tell him. Regardless, he wants to hear you say you did good. He did good. So that will work too. Good morning, Jackson. How you doing? Good morning, Tamara. I'm throwing it out right now. I was trying to wait a minute. Did I miss? Oh no, they speaking of peaches. I was trying to build a garage with an apartment on top so I can move them out. But we're having problems with the city. You can only go so tall, Lord of mercy. Yeah, I'm sure they got regulations. I'm throwing it out right now. Oh Lord. Good morning, Queen. Hi, Queens in the chat, Tamara said. Peaches said, hey, my Tamara. Kids love being praised. I promise you, they do. They eat it up like little sponges. Tamara said, hey, Peaches, my boo. Yes. So, listen, y'all. If there are men around you, or women, because the guy that I was saying that his wife agrees with him, their son shouldn't play because he said, "Oh, I would never have to argue with my wife about that because she agrees with me that dolls. What do you say? Dolls are for girls, and balls are for boys. What? Now, could you imagine if them women in the WNBA thought balls was for boys? What? But the people that just say stuff like that, I be like, they said that out loud. But listen, if someone you know is raising their children that toys aren't just toys, they think that boys should play with monster trucks and girls should play with dolls, talk to them. Try to talk to them and be like, no, no. A toy has nothing to do with if they're a little boy or a little girl. A little boy, I promise y'all, a little boy playing with a baby doll is not going to hurt him. And a little boy in a play kitchen, it's not going to hurt him. What's the difference in a baby doll and a stuffed dinosaur? Hmm? What's the difference? Oh, sis. Oh, sis. Sit there. Sis, Peacher said, right. Don't we have female soldiers? Baby, listen. There's female Marines. There's female soldiers, that's the Army. There's females in the Navy. There's females in the Air Force. There's females in the Coast Guard. When you go to splitting hairs over what's for male, what's for female with children, the problem is really yours. Oh, okay. Shaking my head, Peacher said. Tamara said, right. Eva said, hey, what's up? Nothing. How you doing? Good morning. Welcome in. Miss Peacher said, period. Like, we know a lady, she completed, was she the first female to complete that training with the Marines? She was the first woman to do it, right? I know someone, and what was it? Martial arts, right? The Marine Corps martial arts, yes. She completed Marine Corps martial arts. And this was years ago, like 2011. She's the first woman ever to complete Marine Corps martial arts and finish it. But she did it. She a badass. You hear me? A badass. First female, 2011, to ever complete it. She a woman. Why? Why limit that type of potential? Why? Like I said, I know some phenomenal people. I know people that's been the first to do it. But you up here mad about your baby in the play kitchen or got a mop and a broom. What? Come on, we got to do better. We got to do better. And that's all. Okay. I got to get out here because I got to be a mom. I got to go and take the children, Zane, into he's got an orthodontist appointment today. We didn't go to therapy. We got to go see the other people. But I hope y'all have a great day. Karma said, wow, amazing. God bless her. Baby, listen, I know some phenomenal folks, Karma say. I am blessed. When I tell you that, I'm sorry about BSB and all that racket, y'all. When I tell y'all that God said to me, okay, all the purpose of your childhood, all you've been through, you aging out of foster care, all of these things. What I'm gonna do is in your adult life, you gonna meet some phenomenal people. You are gonna be surrounded by people that most people wish they could know in person. And when I tell you God has done just that, there are amazing people around me. And I'm so grateful for that. But listen, we some soldiers over here. We go through it and we come over shit. That's what we do. And so I really don't like or behave or participate in certain things because I am above that. I'm not better than anybody, but I am above certain things. And I love that I can come on here and talk with y'all about stuff. And it's not a matter of judging me because I know I don't always say what's the popular thing. I know that my opinion is oftentimes not that of the big group of people. I just want y'all to know that everyone who engages with me, everyone who engages with me, I really value that y'all see value in me. The same in you guys. And it's okay to just be your authentic self. Your people will come to you. You will find them. Your tribe. You don't have to really to fit in anywhere. Okay. Well, y'all, I hope y'all have a great day. Let me get over and say bye because y'all see what's there. Have a wonderful day. And Tina said, love it. Have a great day, everyone. And Angio said, that's children. Exactly. Miss Miss Peaches said, because you're fucking amazing. Oh, sis. Well, we the same, so you are too. But y'all have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.